Yesterday, the Dallas Mavericks did what the fans wanted and they fired Nico Harrison, and Shaq and Chuck on Inside the NBA sounded off on the firing, saying Nico was a scapegoat and got screwed.
You're looking at that Nico Harrison situation. Did it have to happen?
Man, listen, it's part of the business. When you're in a powerful position, sometimes you become what's known as the scapegoat when things don't go well. You know, he's done a lot of things there, but he will always be remembered for trading Luka Doncic. Like, I remember how amazed we was when we found out he got traded. And listen, he kind of got his marbles back when he drafted Cooper, but they're not playing well right now. So, ownership is going to look down and say it's the general manager's fault. General manager's going to look down and say it's the coach's fault. Coach is going to say it's the player's fault. But my point is, when you're in that position, this is what happens in this business.
Well, first of all, Nico's a friend of mine, so obviously I'm biased. Nico got screwed 100%. Because if you go back and look at this thing, the trades he made 3 years ago is the reason the Mavericks made it to the finals.
With P.J. Washington, Daniel Gafford, he drafts Lively, he brings Kyrie in.
The Mavs were a mediocre team until he made those trades. He was doing a good job. Then he had the bad luck with Anthony Davis never being available, basically. But the thing that bothers me is he's just being made a scapegoat. Listen, Shaq knows this, Kenny knows this. There's no way in the world Nico Harrison had the power to trade Luka Doncic unless the owner of the team signed
Patrick Dumont.
Yes, that was his call. So I feel bad the way Nico is being made a scapegoat, but anybody who knows anything about basketball know good and well Nico Harrison did not have enough power to trade Luka Doncic. So that's the thing that bothers me. He's had a streak of bad luck with Anthony Davis and Kyrie both getting hurt. But the premise of this trade is Nico Harrison. I hear all these fools and idiots on TV talk, Nico Harrison going to be the guy who traded Luka Doncic. No, the Dallas Mavericks organization made that call.
But you said
can we see the Dumont statement, by the way, here in the wake of this? No one associated with the Mavericks organization is happy with the start of what we all believed would be a promising season. You have high expectations for the Mavericks, and I share them with you. When the results don't meet expectations, it's my responsibility to act. I've made the decision to part ways with general manager Nico Harrison.
Well, I don't believe any of that, number one. I mean, first of all, we've only played 10 games. The Mavs haven't been whole and probably since last year.
So when Kyrie Irving gets back
last year,
we got to wait and see what they are.
AD has played 5 of their 11 games.
Yeah, but even going back to last year, he missed basically half all the season since the trade. So it was really unfortunate. But for this dude to come out and say like he had nothing to do with the Nico Harrison trade, with the Luka Doncic trade, that's just bogus in my opinion.
And so Nico Harrison out. And again, I know what you're saying, Chuck, but he will be remembered as the guy who traded Luka Doncic.
100%. Yeah. But Ernie, Shaq and Kenny know, and I know, he could not make that trade himself.
No doubt.
And he's going to be the scapegoat. I wish the owner would have the courage to come out and says, that was my call.
And lastly, he is the guy who traded Luka. But the Lakers have not proven that they're going to win the West. He's proven when he had Luka, they won the West.
His trades won the West.
So now let's see. It doesn't matter if you're the guy who trades a guy who never gets back to the finals. The Lakers have to get back to the finals and do more than what he did when he was a Maverick.